Yeah, I said I was going to do some videoing and some diaries and whatnot, and well, I hope you can hear me for starters. Yesterday I didn't because Rugby to Portsmouth was pretty horrible, man. It was just so hot, and the bike was so much heavier than I'm used to, and the wind as well was terrible. But anyway, I've lightened the bike, left some stuff at my mate's house. Got off the ferry about maybe an hour ago, not even that, and we're riding along the north coast of Normandy from Caen or Ouistreham or something like that, along to Armoured, which is where Grandad landed. And I must say, I'm in a much better mood than I was yesterday. I did spend most of the ferry trip a bit apprehensive and blah-de-blah. But now it's on, it's good, having fun. Can't wait to get there really and get my shiz together and we get some food then we go to the beach. So hopefully I'll be able to show you some of that beach later on. So yeah, in a bit, bye. That is where Grandad landed. Steep hill. Not pleasant with a 25 kilo bike. Whew. Is at the top? We'll see better. As you can see, it's sticking over to 42 miles today, and it is that gradient. That's 10%. It is 11:25. So 42 miles, that's alright. If this road flattens out again, might hit 50 before midday. On the road to Rouen. Shit. Yeah, nice view. Down that road there is a town called Poissy-sur-Selle. Some human excrement in there. Poissy-sur-Selle, which is a place we stayed 2 years ago. We just literally went past the hotel where we stayed on the way to Paris. 2009. Weird. It's like a tiny little village. Bizarre that we went past it. But this is the road I was on 2 years ago when we rode to Paris from Rugby. I just literally went past the hotel we stayed, which is was unexpected and strange. But a nice surprise nonetheless, because I'm in a bit of a shitty mood all day. Starting to suffer really, being by myself all the time. Which is part of the reason I guess I'm talking to this stupid camera. Hold up. Major road. Look, here it is. Traverse la rue. Amiens. Yeah. It's weird being on your own all this time. Your moods go like up and down, up and down. And it only takes the littlest thing to turn your mood back around. That hotel, yeah, that was it. That did it to me. Here's a cyclist. Watch this. Bonjour, monsieur. Leather-faced. They're all fucking leather-faced. Yeah, so I don't know how I did 100 miles yesterday. And I had a hotel for the first time, which we thought, you know, that'd be good. It cost me 70 frickin' euros after dinner and everything. So that was a bit too much. And I didn't sleep very well for some reason. Yeah, I made a decision after day 3 to not follow this guy exclusively, which is Eckenforde, I don't know if it's that now. But to use a bit of common sense, because that was taking me over, yeah, feels like that with a single track road going through them, like this photo. Ping. So that's just not, it's not good. So I decided to stick to roads that I can see on my big French map, because they're going to be more like this. They're going to be better surfaced, bigger, not cutting up and down steep hills so much because they have to, you know, have to deal with traffic. Saying that. So yeah, with the help of Sunny every night, sort of replanning my route, going from town to town rather than just putting the end route in that. So that's good. And that's been a better last. I mean, I wouldn't have managed 100 miles yesterday without that sort of thing. So the plan is to get today. This is day 5. To get somewhere near Arras, which will give me probably about half a day's, maybe a bit more riding to get into Belgium, which would be nice. Yeah, I just want to see some people. That's the worst thing. And well, the other worst thing is there's nothing anyone can say to make it any better. As much as people, especially Jem, saying, oh go on, you're doing really well, blah blah blah. There's nothing they can say to make it any better, just got to get on with it. 6 days until we see them, so that's not too bad. Here's a I'm still talking to myself. Here's a hill. There's check this hill out. I'm going to slow down and stop for and take a photo as well. Remember this hill from last time. This is a hill Jem took a photo of us on. Me, Simon and Craig coming up after, you know, I think we've done about 120 miles that day. But yeah, it's a photo I remember. So, I'm going to take a photo. Then I'm going to bid you adieu. Bye. Just north of Galanos on the way to Arras to stay for the night, and came across this British cemetery. pee in the rain, I'm so wet. And not in the good way. Yeah, I need to pay more attention. This is all First World War. So I got wet looking around there. There you go. And deep buried in there are the poppies that Grandad gave me. I was going to lay one down, but I can't find one. So to not ruin the aesthetic of the cemetery, I've got some of these like poppy seeds. I'll stick some of these just outside. This is only plant stuff, right? Chuck it about. So hopefully next year I'll be a few poppies out there. Right, I've got another around about 20 miles to do. In the pouring rain to get to my finish line today. Yeah, a bit of a roller coaster today. Bad to start. We had a horrible start of the day. And then an excellent run into Amiens and beyond to Boulogne. And then from Boulogne, it's been peeing down. It looks like it's going to be the same for a day or two. So I booked into a cheap hotel tonight, try and dry stuff out again. And we'll see them. So, yep, I'll catch you later on. Another probably 5 miles down the road. Absolutely flying actually, 20 something mile an hour. Feel quite strong. But yeah, I can't go past these rocks coming in. Off you go. I think it is World War I again. I believe this is the area of the Somme. I'm not sure at all. I'm sure Grandad will correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, it's Friday, day whatever, 6 maybe, I don't know. Stayed in just south of Arras last night, on the way to Belgium now. Just been through Lens, on the way to Lille, Roubaix, then into Belgium. Look at this bike. So yeah, hopefully I don't get lost. Hopefully it doesn't get too hilly and it doesn't rain. I'm going to go now so we can make some decent progress. Alright, just been to the Carrefour for just some water and shiz. Just trying to plan my route a bit better because I've got two by Lille and Roubaix to get through before I get on the road up to Ghent. Ridiculous really. I spent ages trying to find the little towns, put on them in to make sure I'm on the right road, and just turned my head round as I was coming out the Carrefour, and I don't know if you can see, but on the see about the tooth on the top, Wattignies and Lille. That's exactly what I've been just spent the last 10 minutes doing. There you go, lesson learned. Ooh, ooh la la, mademoiselle. This is Roubaix. Nearly out the other side of Roubaix. It's taken bloody ages. Mine is only 38 and it's gone half 11, I think. Yeah, 11:45. 7.5 miles before I'm going to stop for lunch before I just turn right to go straight to Ghent. Yeah, what a ball ache. Wet. That's been 4 cities navigated. Yeah. Pain in the ass. Just means a lot more hard work this afternoon, but it's only, I think it's only one road, maybe two, so that's cool. But look at this place, it's nice. Probably only a couple of miles from the Belgian border now, so I'll speak to you again there probably. Hey, Belgium's wicked. This is a cycle path. So there's trees there. There's a river, and this cycle path runs the length of the river. And there's so many cyclists. Because there's no cars allowed, obviously. And it means that it's their way of getting from town to town, city to city. Although how you navigate it is a bit confusing.
Understand?
Yeah?
Because it Eckenforde, yes, some English is said now.
Yeah.
Don't understand?
Oh yeah, we will. We will. Hey, we're just riding to Ghent. Found a friend. Comment tappel toe, monsieur? Comment tappel toe? Your name?
Frans van Heer.
Frans van Heer. Just met a guy you saw, the last guy you saw, grey guy. I can't remember his name. But we had both had a tiny bit of French to communicate with, which was difficult but fun. It was good fun. Managed to get across what we needed to get across, so he very kindly directed me here. Then bumped into another guy who's just been to Spain and back after a 6-month tour. Really nice guy actually, but the guy's been over like the Pyrenees in 40, 45 degree heat, all that sort of shit. You're like, what am I moaning about? So it's always good to meet someone who's doing something a bit more difficult. At some stage I'll make this video amusing. I'm sure it'll happen. So I mean, today I'm only at what, 68 miles now. So I'm going to try and crack on. So I've had a very, very easy last 10-15 miles. I'm going to try and crack on, get through Ghent into a campsite the other side. Like 10-15 miles the other side. So cool, I'm going to crack on. See you later. Alright, I'm in Ghent. I decided to stay here tonight for a couple of reasons. One, I've had no chance as yet to do any sort of sightseeing, just cycle. And two, well, 3 reasons. Number 2, the next campsite was about 15-20 miles, which was fine. I was up for doing that and was able to do that. But they weren't answering their phone, and I didn't really want to risk getting there and not actually be in a campsite anymore, which has happened already on this trip. So we found another a really cheap hotel online, €32, which is pretty good for a city hotel. However, we get there and it's €44, which is now making this trip very expensive. Been ripped off twice for hotels, both times promised one price online and then it's something different. So, you know, could get the money back when I get back, but that does not help me now. I would really hate for this trip to, hold on, for this trip to suffer really, just because of a few quid. You know, we've raised over 1,200 quid or something now. I don't even have a look recently. For the sake of 100 quid or something like that, it would be rubbish if it went. So I've paid for everything myself so far. It's just that my money can only go so far. Anyway, on the upside, Belgium's awesome, really good. It's flat, which is obviously an awesome thing for a cyclist. Weather's been good, roads are good, people are honking me, people are pretty friendly. Yeah, God, it gets me, I can't believe it. I hate getting ripped off. Yeah, anyway, rant over. I'm going to find something good to do in a bit. Morning. It's Saturday morning. Day something, 6, 7, 6, I don't know. Left Ghent this morning, about 15 miles, and I've passed one petrol station that was open, so I had a Snickers and a small bottle of water. I'm freaking starving. Nowhere is open this time of day in Belgium. And also, these are annoying. Look at them, spam. Annoying, 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 annoying. Why not just build one bit of road? And if you get on the actual road here, you get a lot of abuse off motorists because you're supposed to be on a bike. But it's slowing me down a bit, and when it goes through the towns, it turns into bloody cobbles. I'm bang on 20 miles from Antwerp. It's about another 30 down to Ayrshire, which is where Grandad and 124 battery and we took out for a rest for maybe a couple of weeks, something like that. Especially a small village called Galanos. So I'm going to have a quick ask around, see if we can find maybe the family he stayed with. We know their family name, so there's a town hall or something. I'm going to have an ask, but right now I need some food, I need some coffee. Phillips. Nada. Right, in a bit. Oh, breakfast. A Danish, some sort of chocolate thing, bananas, pancake. Did you see that guy's balls? I hope I caught that. That was ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's a tank there. See? A tank in. Also, I've got no idea what people are saying to me. Not even the slightly in. If you've been like Italy or somewhere you've never been before, you have a clue about the language, but this is ridiculous. Absolutely nothing. So you just speak English and get by. Win-win. Alright, see you in Antwerp. That's Antwerp over there. Hope so. Leg one of today done. Feeling quite good there. Some Jackson 5 in my ears. Makes me happy. Also some tourists I saw earlier on. That was awesome. Proper adventure music. Yeah, that must be Antwerpen, home of world capital of diamonds apparently. Yesterday. Exciting. Also, I can't stop thinking about that guy's balls. Alright, stood in Antwerp, just had a coffee. Just riding back up the same road that I've just come up once, back down, and third time now. Yeah, just trying to get to the other side of the city, and so I forgot to change the sat nav routing back, or the Garmin's routing back from fastest route in a car, which was good yesterday because there was no motorways, to a bicycle, which can take me across the city. It's going to take me fricking ages, but I just went on a motorway. Well, I was about 100 metres away down the slip road, then there's something twigged. God, that was scary. The only way back from that is to turn around and come against the flow of traffic as fast as you can, away from the motorway. Fuck. Oh, hold on, what's this? See, these bike paths are good, but there's too many obstacles in them. If you get on the road, you just get shouted at. Rubbish. So I've just got to try and get to the other side of the city now. It's going to take me some bent way, I know it is, but at least I won't get lost. Okay. See, look. There's that sign again. Annoying. Yeah, trying to get through Antwerp. Still, just wanted to make this clear. Look, you see that? That's asking me to go straight through the water, which most bikes, as far as I'm aware, are not capable of doing. So that's good. So we shall find a way around using our brain. That way. Yeah. Oh. Jeebus. Right, after loads of messing about, apparently you can get a tunnel across the river. So, under the river. Let's see what happens. Okay. What can I do? Nobody tell me. Cool. Just wasted half a bloody hour. Hey, okay. Certainly the first time I've ridden beneath the river. That's cool. Sweet. We're way to Ayrshire now, where Grandad and that 124 battery stayed. A bit annoyed with Antwerp. This morning was brilliant. I got there at 31 miles or something, I think, before just about 10 o'clock, which was wicked. And the target of 100 miles is easy. Could have even done over, but it took me just under 2 hours to get through Antwerp, 9 miles or something, which has put me right back. So I'm on the N10, a bike path again. These frickin' bumps, annoying, etc. Just trying to make up some time, really. So yeah, this is Go Road. I was expecting something quite a bit quieter. there's some sort of fun run or something going on. But what that does mean is that there's probably some sort of greasy food on it. I'm going to get talking to somebody in a minute, so we'll find out what's going on. This is the Albert Canal. It's a freaking big canal, isn't it? Over a place, I forgot the name of. Berringen, that's right. I can see it unless some sort of war memorial, but unfortunately, I haven't got time to go there. I've got to try and get to this campsite, if there is indeed a campsite. I don't know yet. I've probably got about another 15-20 miles to do. Sharpish, but I know there's definitely a massive old fight over this involving 151, particularly Grandad's battery. Yeah, I wish I could spend more time on it, but I cannot. So, onward, bye. Morning, Sunday morning. I realise I'm starting to look like a proper state, but I don't really care anymore. I'm going to get into Holland today and Germany as well. I'm just in Hechtel at these crossroads here, look. And this is where in the book described there's a massive battle, especially involving the big guns that Grandad was involved with. And he tells me that he came steaming down one way, I assume from this way, which is from the west, in a jeep or something, and some shell came close to hitting him and he dived into a ditch. I was hoping the ditch would be here, but clearly, look, it's now all quite new buildings, quite built up, because it was quite a long time ago. Oh, also, I've just got some word from home that people have been donating some money to help me get finished, which is awesome. I was dead worried about running out of money because eating as much as I've got to eat, sleeping somewhere every night and drinking loads, it's become quite expensive. So yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, dead pleased. I mean, whatever I don't spend, obviously we'll go back to charity. I think we've raised somewhere near 1,300 quid, which is nearly 3 times what our target was. It's an expensive old business, and there's only, my money will only go so far. So thank you massively to everyone who's helped me out. It will mean I can finish and not have to just eat noodles. So thank you very much. Probably see you in Holland. Right, so I'm in Holland. Yet another system for figuring out what are motorways and what aren't, which we just learned by getting onto a motorway again. And to walk back down the slip road. Looks nice though, look. This is a bike path. Apparently there's certain signs for cyclists, certain signs for motorists. I don't know, why does Europe just not have one definitive motorway name, like M for motorway? You've got M's that are motorways, A's that are motorways, E's that are motorways. It's ridiculous. Make life a whole world easier if everyone just standardised it. Look at this place. Correct. I'm 30 in 3 days, but that is still funny. So River Maas, or Maas, M-A-A-S, how do you spell it? There's a giant fight over that. I'm in Holland. It's really, really windy. And it's right in my face.
Alright, just a quick one. This is all a bit weird today. Finished in a place called Goch, nearby. Look. So we came up here. Here's Goch. Just here. This is where we've got to go. All the way up there. This is the only place we could find for you to stop tonight. And I had to beg to get in here. It's like a closed camping club site. It's all very, very strange. Everybody here. I've seen about 3 people, but it's all under. The gates are all locked. I had to beg to be let in. They won't let me out to go and get any food from anywhere else, so here's my dinner. A bag of Portuguese, another one, and half a bag of Haribo, not even half. No, half. So that'd be nice. So I'll have to get a giant breakfast. This is odd. So hopefully tomorrow I'll find somewhere good. This day probably, I reckon, around here. Wasn't maybe even off the book tomorrow. We'll see how far that is. But yeah. Weird. See ya.
Not good today. Cold, wet, tired, didn't sleep very well. Hungry, I had no food last night. It's freaking miserable. I've had enough now. I want to go home. Monday, which means Joe and Matt and Helen will be here on Wednesday. We're at right called Forest War Cemetery. It's ridiculous, man. For the sake of want to get warm in a hotel later on, so I need to put the hours in now, unfortunately. miserable. Such a difference today. It's, what is it, 9th of August, it's a Tuesday. Had a decent sleep last night, decent dinner in a hotel. Quite a cheap hotel for what I've got with breakfast, good breakfast as well. Had a lot until about 8, which was nice. Weather's better. I decided to just have a half day today. Yesterday when I got into the hotel I was feeling really tired, my legs were dead heavy. So just doing like 45 miles today. Because we had a count up last night. And there's about 290 or something left. Which is wicked. So after today there'll be sub 250. The target was to get there in Eckenforde on Friday, which is my 30th birthday. Which after today will give me 3 days to do 250 miles. So that's really good. That accompanied with Matt, Helen and Gemma coming tomorrow, which means I'll have some company, which I cannot wait for. It means that I'm in good spirit today. So we're going to take a fairly leisurely ride to Osnabrück, jump in my hotel, eat loads, and sleep again. Ready for the next few days of the last big push. Yeah. Also, look, I put some clean clothes on. Feeling a lot less of a mess today. Well, they're probably not looking at it. Cool. Alright, catch you later. Oh, hello. Hello. Any English?
Ja.
Okay. Ja?
Nederlands makkelijk.
Nederland?
Ja.
Ja? Ich bin aus Nederland.
Ja, dat dacht ik ook.
Ja? Ich habe keine Nederland und kleine Deutsch.
Okay.
Okay. Any English? No?
Ja.
Yeah? What's up? Can I help?
No, we just wondered if someone had a...
Oh no, thank you. No, I had to go to the toilet. Thanks for stopping though. Alright, have a good journey. Thank you. You wouldn't get a German doing that. In case you didn't get that, let's stop in case I had an accident. Which technically I have because I haven't shaken properly, but it doesn't really count. Just riding past this really crap name for a river. Look at that. That's rubbish. But look. They're bullet holes. Mental. It's Groundhog Day. Every day. The same thing. Get up, eat, ride your bike, eat, have a coffee, ride your bike, stop, coke, eat, ride your bike, stop, tent, sleep, get up, eat, ride your bike, etc. Unfortunately, it doesn't get much more exciting than that. Oh, apart from whatever I told you, I got pulled off a road yesterday by some police. Really angry policemen with giant guns. It was fun. Yeah. Not as exciting as it gets, I'm afraid. That, and I'm a bit concerned that my banana I got left has gone a bit slushy. But literally that's it. Literally. There you go. Bye. Quote. Just in a German bathroom. Check this out. That's the coolest thing ever. just got a little bit wet. Look. You can see that it is proper caning down and windy. So I've just jumped into this bush shelter because I've got a fair amount of time today. I've got 20 miles left. Spirits high still, very good, very good. Today's a good day, look at that. Much nicer day. However, I did just climb a hill. First proper hill for 3 or 4 days because of Belgium and Holland and whatnot. And it looks like there might be a few more. But I don't really mind. Because today I get to see some people who are coming. So that's good. Got about 65 miles to go still. But I've got all day, they ain't going to be until like 7 o'clock. So. I've literally seen nothing but a straight road for like 4 days. Cool, let's do it. It's already at 10%. Camera away. That hit 30%. I hope there's not much more of that. Because shit, that's hard. With all that as well. Oh well. See what happens, I guess. Whew. I just want to fly down here, I think, because I wait on it. I think it's stopping it. I really hope there's not another big fucking... It's so dangerous. Jeez, good job I am filming. I would have flown down that. Bloody hell. Yeah, I hope there's not a giant climb after this. Oh, I like that. I like the look of that. See that? Flat. Flatty, flat, flat. Good, hope we're going that way. Taste something else. I'll take it for free as well. This cleat here, this one, it's getting dead sticky. I've almost come off a couple of times. Trying to get the thing out. Anyway, I'm now filming because I'm bored. So I'll stop because it's then therefore boring. Yep, bye. Alright. Just waiting for everyone to turn up now. Been on my own for about, I think 11 days. Yeah, 11 days. It's weird, you get used to it after a while. First few days were pretty rubbish, but you do soon get used to it. But I can't wait to see them. Can't wait to see some people. It's gonna be cool. Just gotta try not to drink too much tonight. It's peeing down as well. I hate the sound of rain on the tent, but this is my tent. I don't know if I've shown you yet. There's more stuff, some more stuff, and this is my little coffin. so that has been my world for 10 days or so. Yeah, hopefully they'll be here soon. And hopefully 2 days to go if I can navigate tomorrow properly. It's a bitch, this navigation's a bitch. This guy, this is my sat-nav thing I talked to you about before. That told me to avoid highways tomorrow is 112 miles. And as the crow flies it's only 60 something. No, on highways it's only 60 something. But if they're not on Google Maps and it's like 68, or you can even get it down to 63, 64. So we're going to have to do a bit of crafty navigation tomorrow. And if we can crack 100 tomorrow, which I should be able to, since I was over 60 today by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, then that means Friday finishes on, which is 2 days away, which is my birthday, which was the plan. So fingers crossed that can happen, and fingers crossed they turn up soon. And this is my last memory card as well, so hopefully I can dump some stuff down onto Matt's computer when he gets here. Right, bollocks, I'm gonna have a coffee. Bye! Is this guy? Why not? No, never do. How are you, my man? Well done. There's a mission, huh?
Oh my life. Oh my life.
Look at that, special. Here she is, look. Oh, thanks very much.
No.
You alright?
No, I don't want to go.
Yeah, say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Ah, you okay? What's wrong with it? It's a camera. Get used to it. Get used to it. What? Look,
Very
look.
thin, Andy. You're so thin.
Hello. August the 11th today. Fingers crossed the penultimate day. Whether that will turn out to be that, I don't know. We'll see. It's a bit miserable, but it's not bad. At least it's not pissing the rain. 46 miles in, heading for Lundberg, which is just about where across the river to get to that Danish peninsula, I guess, Holstein or something, which is where Eckenforde is. I've just been stung by a wasp, I think. Can you see? Anything there? Skillful enough, look. Quite hurts. I haven't been stung since I was a child. But yeah, it's really cool having Jem here and Matt and Helen. It's made a really nice change last night. Went out for dinner, a couple of beers. It's good. Should be meeting them in Lundberg, hopefully. Yeah, I'm pretty tired, but it's still early. Should be able to. I hope we can crack out 100 miles today. So then, if we can do that, then it means tomorrow we should be able to finish. Because tomorrow's my birthday, and that was the plan. So we'll see. But for now, I'm going to crack on. See you in a bit. coming up to the crossing of the Elba. Is camera ever focused? Rubbish. This represents the start of the last leg, the last geographical leg of the ride. This takes us onto the northern peninsula of Germany and Denmark. Bit of a hill. Why doesn't it focus, mate? There we go. Just coming to the end of what I think is going to be the penultimate day. Try to tick over to 110 miles today. Really shattered. That was, I'm not going to lie, that was hard. But fittingly, end of our biggest day, we're ending in the place where the regiment fired their guns for the last time. Oh, cool, here it is. There we go. True tower. Finished for the day. That was hard. One day left. Good. It's 12th August today, which means it's my birthday. My 30th birthday. Which means that it should be finishing today. I'm 25 and a bit miles in. Had a really crap morning today. Woke up in the tent and it was fine. First morning for ages where I've been raining on the tent. And literally, as soon as I started putting my clothes on, I started peeing it down. And then it got worse and worse. Near the first 15 miles in the absolute pouring rain. And also thought I'll take a cycle path, a route marked to Kiel. But that took me up a fairly steep incline, which was cobbled, and then onto a dirt track, like a nature trail type. Completely unsuitable for this bike. So I had a really crap morning. I stopped for breakfast about 18 miles in Bad Olso. Saw the guys, which was really cool. Cheered me up a bit, stopped raining for now. So I'm in a bit of a better mood. And we're just coming up to Kleine Gladbrucker, which I can't quite remember. Bad Olso, or Kleine Gladbrucker, where the Grandad and his regiment heard about the E-Day, and therefore had some sort of giant party. So I'm glad we're going through there. I think today's about an 82 mile day, as long as nothing goes too wrong. This doesn't make a big dent in it though. Just want to be done. Yeah, that's it, man. Nothing else to report. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Hey, just on a giant bridge over a canal, that's a canal, in Kiel, just leaving Kiel. Well, it's an appropriate time to just say this is my last 13.7 miles. So fingers crossed there's no navigation problems, I'll be here very soon. God, it's been pissing down all day. But yeah, I'm not too keen on bridges, so I'm going to put this away. I'll probably speak to you in a little bit before I get there. Whoa. Just went over that bridge. Actual vertigo. That was quite scary. What's the matter with me? Right, let's do it. That's 5 miles now. My legs have had it. Just have to tell them to shut up and get on with it. But yeah, this camera's a bit waterproof. Look at this, the end, look. First thing I've seen since Cannes. It's August, man. Looking for the harbour where Matt and the girls are, which is where there is a leopard. I'm getting a drunk tonight. It is. That's it, I did it. No more bike.